Hello children, today we will learn about a new type of cash book which is known as petty cash book. Now as the name suggests, you can very well make out that this kinds of cash book is used for recording the petty or the small and the nominal expenses that a business incurs in day-to-day activities. Now what can be such expenses? That expenses include, or those expenses are like traveling cost, cartridges, bus fare, taxi fare, then providing certain kind of refreshment for the employees. So those small expenses which are incurred in everyday business activities, then postage, telephone bills, etc. So those are termed as petty cash expenses. So under this, what happens is this petty cash book is based on the impress system. So what is this impress system? Let me explain you. Now under impress system, a petty cashier, which is who is a cashier appointed as by the company or the business unit to prepare this petty cash book. Okay, so he is given a certain amount of money for meeting these kinds of petty expenses. So what he does is in the now if I explain you the format of petty cash book, it looks like this: debit and credit side. And in the debit side we have first column as receipt, then date, then details, voucher number, total, and here we have allocated the expenses as expense 1, expense 2, expense 3, expense 4. Now this can move on and on, this expense column, because here it will depend upon how many types of expenses or petty cash expenses we are incurring. That means expense 1 can be for postage, expense 2 can be for fare, then expense 3 can be for cartridges. So all these things. Okay, so and date wise will record these expenses. So a petty cashier, whenever he receives certain amount of money from the owner of the business, he records that in the debit side in the receipt column. Okay, suppose he has received for the whole month 5000 rupees to carry out this petty cash expenses. Okay, so on the first, suppose on 1st April he has received 5000 rupees, so he'll put date as 1st April 2010 for example, and write down rupees 5000 in the receipt column. Then suppose on 2nd April he is or maybe suppose on the 1st April only he is incurring some amount of expenses for postage. Suppose the amount is rupees 100. So what he will write in details column, postage, he will write total 100, and he will write that in the postage column. Like suppose in expense 1 we are writing postage here, so we'll write it in the postage column rupees 100. Okay, then maybe on the same day he is giving 200 rupees as a refreshment expenses to the employee. So again he will write down details, refreshment expenses, total, there he will write 200. And suppose the expense 3 is used for writing the refreshment expenses, so in the expense 3 column or the refreshment expenses column he will write 300 rupees there. Okay, so this will go on date wise, chronologically we'll write it, and then at the end of the year or at the end of this month we will just simply total them up, the various kinds of expenses we are incurring. So this is the way how petty cash book is being dealt with. So this is the way of recording the transactions in petty cash book. Okay, and this method is known as impress system. Now we will move on to the definition of petty cash book. So here we have the meaning, which says that petty cash book is a recordation of petty cash expenditures sorted by date. In most cases, the petty cash book is an actual ledger book rather than a computer record. So basically we maintain the petty cash book manually. Okay, this format is an excellent way to monitor the current amount of petty cash remaining on hand. So we can very well make out that how much of cash is being cash is being incurred as an expense for the petty cash, for the petty expenses, and how much we are remained with the amount of cash on hand. Now each has two column, that is debit side and the credit side. So debit side records the cash received by petty cash clerk and a large number of credits to reflect cash withdrawals from the petty cash funds. And in the credit sides, what happens is we record the expenses or the withdrawal of the expenses. So those expenses, like I have given you examples also, here also it's given some, like payments for meals, office supplies, stamps, bus fare, taxi fare, cartages, etc., postage, etc. Okay, so now we move on to the advantages of it. So first advantage is simple method. Recording of transaction in the petty cash book is very easy. Yes, as I've already told you that first of all we record the how much amount of money we have received, and then simply allocate those money day wise according to various kinds of expenses we are incurring. Okay, then time saving. Recording in petty cash book saves the time and efforts as the chief cashier of the chief cashier. Then efficient control. At the end of a period, petty cash book is audited by the main cashier, so frauds and errors are less probable. Then convenient handling. Recording in petty cash book is convenient as entries are to be recorded under separate heads, which make posting easier and quicker. So we can also handle those cash very easily, because we know that how much we are incurring for each kind of expenses. Okay, and any kinds of frauds or everything will be very easily discovered, because it will be audited by the main cashier. So these are the advantages of petty cash book and all about petty cash book. If you face any problem, kindly contact me. Thank you, children.